Last night, I collected 75 beetles. So here they are, and I'm going to let them go again, just as I always do. Let's just watch them escape. Oh, I want to see them get out. Let's see. Okie dokie. Another 75. I'm not sure it'll be so many today, because there is a little bit of a chance of rain, so maybe there will be less beetle activity tonight. I don't know for sure. But it could mean there might be some frogs if there is rain. It's amazing how quick they just disappear. In a matter of seconds, it will be as if there are no beetles around. They just find a place to hide. Like that, just under the leaves. A bit of rain will not harm these beetles. They like the moisture and the humidity, so it's pretty good. And this kind of habitat is really good for them. All right, and I think there's 2 more on this paper. There we go. And that is it, another 75. And I think that means I'm over 220 in the last week that I've rescued. That's pretty good. There's one. Hide under the leaves. See, they just go, they get away so fast, and that's it. Another little beetle rescue. So I collected some more beetles yesterday, as I always do, and I think next week is going to feel really mild at nighttime. So I'm expecting much more activity from different kinds of arthropods, and I expect there to be frogs. Maybe I can find endangered frogs in the same place. I found several already, but it's early days. But I'm sure once the temperatures rise, it's going to be a bit more interesting. And these guys, they were living on some field next to an urban development area. And so I decided I'm going to let these ones go too. So I don't exactly know how many there are. But anyway, the numbers keep adding up, and I'm hoping that in a couple of weeks' time there'll be even larger beetles. I forgot the name. The Koreans call these Mongibole, the group or the family or the genus. I'm not entirely sure, but there is another kind which is actually bigger, and I want to catch a good number of those and let them go in this nice habitat. So let's do it again. It's a beautiful morning, just a nice breeze. It's really warm already. It's going to be a lovely day today. And a happy day for these beetles too, because they're free, away from development. And as ever, that's it, they're gone. Almost, I can see 1 or 2, just. Yeah, that's it. And they can stay safe. There's lots of leaves here, so it beats a road and the curb where they can't climb. And if I'm rescuing frogs, then why not rescue beetles too? It might seem crazy, but I don't care. I like to do this, and it's my hobby. So, and every day I can save a little bit, and it all adds up over time. Here's another lot of beetles that I caught yesterday. There's quite a few, as you can see. And I'm going to at them in the forest. I'm just in the forest here. Just a nice cool spot. It's 5:20, so it's not too long before the sun goes down. Maybe a couple of hours more yet. Not too long. So amazing, so many beetles. I'm expecting another kind of beetle soon. Maybe the middle of, well, it's almost the middle of May actually. So very soon there should be bigger beetles. And I'm going to try and catch as many as I can. That's why I'll rescue in frogs too. So it's always quite busy. Some already got out. I got one just here. Oh, this is a different kind. This is a different kind of beetle. You can also make a kind of a smell, but it doesn't shoot out a kind of a spray like these ones do. And I'll let this one go if it wants to go. Okay, let's let them go again. We had rain all last night, so the ground is nice and moist. So it's ideal conditions for letting these beetles go now. And that's it, all gone again. Oh, this one's running away. Good to see it under there. I can just hear the orioles. Oh, I got one more. I got one more there. Okay, and you can go. Yesterday, or last night, I collected lots of snails from a construction site, and I don't want those snails to live in that kind of a place, and they can actually benefit this forest. They live here, and they've got lots of these millipedes too. The Korean name is Gwangju Gamangnoregi. They are, yeah, they're in abundance basically. There's lots of them. And the snails too, many snails. And I've said on a previous video that in this forest there are fireflies, and actually the larvae can feed on snails. So snails have more than one benefit. They can break down plant matter and they feed in the forest. They can also become part of the food chain. So I'm sure many of those snails will reproduce. There'll be lots of eggs. And yeah, it's just a healthy part of an ecosystem. So in my mind, they can either just die on a development area, or, well, they can become part of a healthy ecosystem. And it just makes sense to me to do that, to help them. So let's have a look. Here are some snails. And I don't mind snails, I like them. I kept many snails a couple of years ago. It's they feels quite cold and a little slimy. But I like snails, so I don't mind holding them. So I'm just putting them in this part of the forest because it's away from the sunshine and there's lots of soft soil, so they can stay nice and safe and they won't dry out. Very cute. I got more than one enclosure, so what I'm going to do is just put this one here a second Or maybe just try and tip some of that out. They'll make their way out. There's a pair. You find these millipedes often together like this. This can go in there. And like I said, there is another enclosure. So let's open this one. And oh, can I open this one? Let's try again. Let's open this up and you can see. Oh, that is a Oreo. It's close by. Yeah, lots of snails. I wonder where it is. Somewhere over there. Oh, that way, sorry. It's the black-naped Oriole. Beautiful bird. I hope it starts singing. That sounds more like a whiny call. Oh, that's their sound, one of their sounds. I wonder what that sound means, because they have this like beautiful kind of chorus, this like flute-like sound. But that's one of their other sounds. I guess it has a different meaning. Hope these snails are going to spread out. Just for now, put them in like this. I collected some old bits of green from the development area. They will find their way. They'll move around to where they want to be. Uh-oh. Yeah, look at that. There's so many. And I got those darkling beetles too there. So they got a new home as well. Yeah, so what I was saying is that they will either just die at the construction site, or they can thrive in a construction site, in a forest, sorry. Thrive in a forest. I don't speak, I'm kind of sleep deprived, so my brain don't work properly. But yeah, so I just think that, in my opinion, they should have a better chance. And the next time we get rain, next time we get some rain, perhaps I can get a whole lot of snails again, just like this time. I don't know how many snails I got, but there's a lot. Definitely over 100. So many. And there's another pair of millipedes. Oh look, there's still a whole handful in here. Let's take them out. There we go. I don't mind picking them up. Some more. Alright, I don't know where they're gonna go, but hopefully they will be okay. Right, so I tried to spread them out a little bit so you can see they're, where are they? Just there, there's some over there, and I've just spread them out so they're not all in the same place, and it looks like they're moving around away from that main center place where I put them, just here. So they are moving around. And for the other ones, what I can do is I can just put some leaves on top there and protect them a bit. They will do the rest. That's perfectly fine. And then I have one more thing to do, which is, is to let some, actually I've got a little assassin bug in there. I think it's that kind of assassin bug. And I got more beetles, so I'm gonna let those beetles go as well. So this little guy that I caught, so I'm gonna let this one go as well. I found one on the weekend on my hike, and I thought it was a bug that was new to me, but actually I found one also in 2021, so it wasn't the first time I've seen this. Now this is the third individual that I found, and it belongs in the true bug family. I've also lost count how many of these I've let go now. Probably about 350. So here we go again. I'm going to let these ones go too. This one is, let me see, can I pick it up? This one's an interesting beetle too. Pretty cool looking. Look at that little face. It's trying to dig. Puts me in mind of a mole cricket. Oh well, I'll let it go this way. Maybe. Yeah, I'll let it go. Come on. There, it's free. Almost. Right, back to these ones. Time to let them go too. Yeah, the buzzing fly. Cool colour. Okay, let's let these go. They've had enough time in here. Oh, there's another one of those beetles. I forgot I got two of them. Finished for another time. I had one more animal, was this black spotted pond frog. So I'm hoping it doesn't go away. Oh no. I don't want it to jump away because I have a perfect spot to keep it. Oh, you have to try and catch it. I had a little spot for it, but it got its own space. It jumped away and it just got in there. So actually, I don't have to do anything. It's perfect. And it'll be perfectly fine just in there. Frog knows better than I. That's for sure. That was the little spot that I chose for those bugs and the black spotted pond frog, and also the other frogs that were rescued from the road close by. So everything got a place here and I can leave. No doubt I'll be back.